I purchased the most insane Pokemon card collection. And not only that, but I got it for a beautiful, beautiful price. So in today's video, we're gonna be going through my most recent purchased collection and taking a look at all the cards. There's a lot to see. So hopefully you got your popcorn and you got your snacks, because it's gonna be a little bit of a longer one, but it'll be well worth it. So thank you so much for tuning in, and we will take a look at this brand new Pokemon card collection that I just bought. Let's get right into today's video. All right, guys, it's been a minute. It's been a hot minute since I've bought any collections. And if you haven't seen the video on the channel already, go check it out. Top right corner, Delta Species EX binder collection. Stamped, hollows, Delta Species. Same guy that I bought that from, I bought a lot of good stuff from. So we're gonna take a look. We have 3 ETBs to take a look at today. First one has more of like my personal picks for completed set binders and some slabs that I bought from this particular collector. I don't know, I'm not really in the mood to be buying a bunch of collections and stuff because, you know, Paradox Rift comes out pretty soon, and I still have so many singles from all the other Scarlet Violet sets that I'm still working on completing. But I'm like, you know what, screw it, it's been a minute. So I pulled up and let's just take a look, shall we? Let's start with the slabs, so I can actually, let me get the bundle of cards out here. And he, since I bought from him before, he did give me some pretty good deals on a lot of these cards. So any sticker price cards you see, I probably didn't pay that overall in the grand scheme of things. So yeah, we're just gonna take a look. So here's the first bundle of cards, and then I got 4 slabs that I also got, and then I got 2 ETBs full of cards. 2 ETBs full, and you're not gonna believe when I tell you the price and what the cards are inside, because you guys will, for those of you who know, you'll know that it was an insane deal. So first of all, let's take a look at the slabs. So let me grab the other one. So these 2 guys, we got a first edition PSA 9 Erica's Oddish, and then a first edition Sabrina's Haunter and a PSA 8. These 2 I got for 20 bucks. He sold me these 2 first edition slabs for 20 bucks. Guys, do you know it costs $30 to grade? Yeah. He said they've been sitting in his collection forever, and this was like one of the last bits of the deal after I bought some singles, which we'll get to here in a moment, but threw these in last minute for 20 bucks. I'm like, yeah, dude, let's do it. Next up, we have a PSA 9 Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu. We valued this at around like 30 bucks, which was fair. It was like in between 20 and 40 for eBay sold listings, and I don't know, first edition PSA 9, can't complain. The last card in the slab form that I purchased was this guy. This guy, I think we also agreed upon like 20 bucks or something. Boom. Whoa. Radiant Steelix PSA 10 from Dark Phantasma. This is a Japanese Radiant Steelix, and look at that shine on that foil, guys. Sometimes Japanese cards are better in terms of artworks. Like if you compare this to an English Radiant Steelix, which I actually did purchase from him. Let me find it in my stack here. I'll compare this slab, for example, to the English rendition, and you can definitely see it's similar. But the foil on the Japanese just pops, man. Like, what? Like, you don't even have to hardly move the Japanese card, and you can see how much more vibrant it is. So if you're into English, consider Japanese for certain cards, because something like this, in a PSA 10 especially, is a lot better and more visually appealing regardless of the language on the card, because the artwork is the same pretty much, but the English, for whatever reason, is always dimmer or duller. I don't know why they do that, but yeah, so this will start off our singles. We got this. A lot of these cards, I had to drive like an hour, so he threw in a lot of these commons that I'm going to show. But some of these commons are like worth some like decent cash. Like this one here was $6, even though it's not a first edition. So like, if you guys find vintage and they're minty, like most of these cards are minty, like super minty, maybe a little edge wear, light played, very light played, near mint. Like I don't care, they're going in the binders. Keep an eye out, because cards like these are starting to go up a little bit in value. So I'm just going to fly through these real quick. These are mostly commons for my binders, like base set Gym, base set 2, Team Rocket there, Gym Challenge, Gym Heroes, just a lot of cards. A lot of cards. Commons mostly for now, but we do have some holos in here that were needed. This one was a separate pickup Super cool artwork. Reminds me of the, you know, Venusaur line from 151, and it's a first edition. Minty as well. Here's our first holo of the bundle. Rocket Scyther from Gym Challenge, I think. Gym Heroes, I don't know. It's got a decent swirl. Here's the back. Pretty good shape. I mean, it's a binder card. I didn't really care about conditions mostly, because most of these were going in the binder, and I was able to pretty much almost dang near complete jungle, because he did have a lot of the rares from jungle and even from base set and base set 2 cards that I needed. So going through, keep it going. More commons for the binders, and some more holos, or not holos, sorry, some more commons. Here we go. Getting into the spicy cards. This one is a banned card, guys. Can you tell me why? Take a look. Centrit, sucking on the teat of a cow bottle. Banned in English because it's too inappropriate. Next up, we got $1 for a Japanese foil Misty. Like, okay, sure. Another banned card. Can you tell me what's banned on this guy? You guessed it right there. Bad symbol. They rechanged it for English. Picked up an Ancient Mew for $2 because, like, obviously, yeah. Super cool Eevee promo. Very clean. Got that guy. Another banned Japanese card. Can you tell me why? Showing some side stuff there. Next up, we got some base set holos that I needed for my base set binder, and some jungle, some other foils that I really needed for my completed sets. And then this really cool, unfortunately it's got a crease, but it's still really cool, the Southern Islands Mew with the little Charizard cameo kind of right there, and the Pidgeot wing, or Pidgey wing. So always love Mew. Not the best shape, but it's all right. I got a hell of a deal on the next little bit here that I'm about to show. So there's pretty much like the big hitters. And then we have literally 2 ETBs full of bulk, from dating back from like EX era, like 2003 EX era through 2008. A little bit of Diamond and Pearl, but not a lot of Diamond and Pearl. Mostly all EX era, guys. And I never guessed how much I paid for these 2 full ETBs of EX era bulk. Last time I visited this guy, he was like, yeah, I want to sell all my EX era bulk for like $400. I'm like, for bulk, I can't do that. This time around, he's like, hey man, I'll sell these to you for a good deal, because I know you'll appreciate them more than I will, and I'm tired of looking at them. Like, all right, what are you selling them for? $50 an ETB. $50 an ETB. Guys, wait till you see what's in these. All right, hold on. We're gonna start with this one because this one's got some of the mid-tier EX bulk, and then we're gonna get to the other one, which has a lot more of the spicy cards. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie. This ETB, I mean, I don't know what exactly. Oh wait, sorry, we're gonna start with the other one. Hold on, folks. I got my orders mixed up. Hold on. We're gonna start with this one. Go through it real quick. Kind of show you guys what's in this ETB, because let me tell you guys, these are the type of cards that you dream to find in collections, and if you're lucky you might get like a binder page or 2 full, not 2 ETBs full. And let me show you what I'm talking about. So we'll just set that right there, and let me go through. All right, so I'm gonna fly through this. This is EX Crystal Guardians, going through Team Rocket, EX Team Rocket. Just take a look at the bulk. All right, some energies here and there, but you know, EX Team Rocket, we got EX Fire Red Leaf Green, got some Delta species in here too. Some of these Delta species I was able to sell for like $1 or 2 on Whatnot, so they have some value, like the Larvitar, even though it's not a foil. Some of these cards that are just commons are very sought after, especially the Delta species types. More cards. Here's some of the little bit of Diamond Pearl mix in. Then it goes straight to Hidden Legends. So, you know, got this Eevee. Like, some of these cards, I would have to check on TCG Player and like price out every single one of these cards. I'm not going to, but I have bought EX era bulk recently, and some of these cards, especially from the earlier sets, you know, since they're so hard to find in decent condition, they can be going for $1 or more. Some of these, like this Blaziken is a rare, and I have this in my collection already. So like this guy from EX Ruby Sapphire, I don't know what he goes for, but being that he's a rare, like I know this card goes for at least $5 because I've bought him before recently. So yeah, Pichu Delta species, we got Pikachu. I mean, guys, look at the magnitude of these commons. Like, I know they're just commons, but if you're an appreciator of EX era and you've bought from the EX era, like this Zangoose rare, I have never even seen this card, and I know I for sure need this for my binder. Cards like that, man, that are just in here. Like, I didn't even look through all this stuff. I'm looking through this for the first time with you guys because honestly, like, once he said, you know, that, like, here's a rare, like, what? Gyarados rare. We got Bulbasaur from EX Crystal, EX, you know, Team Rocket. Like, EX Team Rocket is one of the most rare EX sets to find sealed, and then there's some Emerald cards in here too. Like, I couldn't pass that up, you know what I mean? Like, you don't find this stuff, and if you do, people want ridiculous prices for it. And there honestly could be foils like in here too. Like, you never know. Gotta look through it all. Like, there's, you know, 3 Delta species right there in a row. That's maybe $10 because in the past I did sell 3 Delta species on Whatnot for $10. I don't know if the prices are the same now, but that was, you know, at one point in time. And these cards are, generally speaking, typically rare because, you know, especially in this good of a condition. Like, most of these are in great condition. A lot of these, if you can see the back, I mean, they might have some edge wear or, you know, a little bit of wear, but honestly, like, no creases on most of these, like, no creases, none of that crap. Like, some of these might be gradable. I'll have to look through if I find any artworks I like a lot of and actually grade them. But yeah, this was like the highlight of the purchase, because I mean, obviously the foils I needed for my binders, but to have all this thrown in for a great deal, and you know, like this bag on, like, whoa, these artworks are sick. And then we got some like theme deck cards in here too. Platinum Arceus bag on there. Just some random, like, here's a Charmeleon Delta species, some energies for some, I don't even know what sets those are from. More theme deck cards. Like, I mean, come on, guys. Like, would you not, like, this is all this bulk is cheaper than a modern booster box. And some of these, like, trainers I know I've tried to buy on TCG Player for like $2-3 because they're just hard to find. Like, wow, I'm still in disbelief. Like, this card here, Starmie, like, that's sick. So we're getting through almost all the way through to the first. Here's Emerald. Like, that Swablu artwork, like, look at that. That is insane. Some more Emerald. No, Rapidash. And they're legit too. Like, that's even the best part. Like, they're not fake. Here's an e-reader thrown in this lot. What else we got? Pikachu from Platinum Arceus. Like, wow. And we still have all that in the first ETB, guys. You haven't even seen the second ETB. You guys are gonna freak when you see the second ETB. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so like here's a good example. Like, obviously this isn't near mint at all. This is heavily played. But for binder cards from the EX era, like, I don't care. You know, because that's just the type of collector I am. If I'm gonna grade it, yeah, I care, but Ivysaur's cool. You know, like, what? More Delta species. Heck of Charmanders, Cyndaquil, Combusken, Ekans, Delta species. Like, these Cubones are nice. Diglett, Cubone again, more Delta species. Team Magma versus Aqua. Here's an e-reader thrown in there. Like, it just keeps going and going. More Machops, Riolu. There are some dupes, which is fine. Like, I don't even care, because the amount of cards that I got for the price that I paid is amazing. Like, this probably beats my all-time best collection purchase, unless I buy like a base set through Neo era foil binder full of foils for like $20. Because I don't know about you guys, but for me, this is the stuff I grew up with. So I have like memories of this artwork growing up in my head, you know, in my mind. So it's like super cool to be able to get some of these other cards that I remember growing up with for an incredible price. Incredible price. Like, what's this? This is 2-in-1. Ah, there we go. Look at that Jungle Venonat in the back of that energy. So that's even the best part. There could be other cards thrown in here hidden, you never know. So yeah, there we go. That concludes the first ETB. Pop Series 2 Ivysaur? Like, PSA 8 at least. Like, that's kind of cool. That artwork is sick. So let me get these put back and we'll go to ETB number 2 and you guys are gonna love it. All right, so there's ETB number 1 for 50 bucks. I got all those cards for $50. Here's another one. All these cards for $50, but here's the catch. They're literally all e-reader cards. All these are e-readers. Let me show you. You don't believe me? Let me show you. Let me show you. All right, these are all, I mean, granted there's some, majority are e-readers. All right, these are some of the like outliers, for example, but then right here and everything beyond, literally e-readers. And there's even like Sandstorm, Dragon, you know, what else? There's a rare from EX Dragon, that Salamence, that could be worth 20 bucks. Like, I don't even know. I'd have to check the prices of some of these, but there's rares in here from all of these e-reader sets. Like, it just keeps going and going and going. We got EX Hidden Legends here making a little appearance, but let me continue. Did I mention there's e-readers in here? Did I mention that there's e-readers in here? Where? I mean, more non-e-readers, of course, but like, here we go. More e-readers. Energies a little bit thrown in there, but these are all e-readers. All these are e-readers. E-readers, e-readers, e-readers. And I didn't even know that when I bought this one. I thought there was some mixed in here with more EX era bulk. No, these are literally almost all e-readers. And did I mention there's e-readers? Oh, did I mention there's e-readers? Yeah, not only is there e-readers, but there's Skyridge, Aquapolis, and Expedition e-readers in here. And there's quite a lot of them. These are all Skyridge. That little stack right here probably paid for the whole thing if I were to sell these. Not gonna sell these because these are Skyridge, of course, and we don't sell Skyridge. But yeah, that's a rare. That's a rare. Common, uncommon, uncommon, common, common. Yeah, that's crazy. Isn't that crazy, guys? $50 for this whole ETB. What? What? More e-readers. Did I mention there's e-readers? Let's keep going. What else we got? E-readers, yep. Yep. Oh, wait. Did I mention there's Skyridge? Oh, yeah. That's right, I did. Because there's a lot in here. Skyridge, 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 Expedition. Guys, I was paying, back in 2021 when I was frequently buying on Whatnot, that app, I was paying $50 for like 3 or 4 Skyridge commons. Yeah, ain't that something? And just goes to show that, like, these are rares. That Ninjask is a rare. Like, I gotta pull these rares out if I don't need them already. But like, more e-readers, guys. All these are well, not these ones, but majority of these are e-readers. If not Delta Species or crazy, insane artworked cards. Like, what? More e-readers, Magikarp e-reader. Yeah, I'm gonna be busy. So if you guys want to see, maybe I'll do a live stream. Maybe I'll live stream organizing all this. Let me know in the comments what you want to see. I could do a video once I hit, you know, all these binders. There's a rare, really beat rare, but rare nonetheless. And then, oh, you thought we were done with e-readers? I'm talking like not e-readers, but e-readers. Yeah, talk about Expedition and Aquapolis making an appearance. Like, 2 Pikachus in this lot. Alakazam, that's a rare. Energies out the wazoo, e-readers, trainers, Expedition, like all these are Expedition and Aquapolis. I don't know if there's any more Skyridge in here, but I mean, to find this, like to get this in one lot, like look at that artwork, guys. Come on, another Pikachu make an appearance. Here's Aquapolis. Oh, my binders are gonna be eating. My binders are eating after this purchase. Wow. Still going with the Expedition Aquapolis e-readers. A lot of energies, but I need them and they're cool, so I don't mind it. Aquapolis. trainers, and Expedition and Expedition Aquapolis. So yeah, guys, let me know, did I make out well? Grand total, probably close to $300, to be honest, but only because I tagged on 2 ETBs full of EX Aero Bulk for $100. I don't know, I think it was worth it 100%, I will say, because I love this era, and to find these cards all organized and nice like this, like he's got more, and I would love to probably get some Neo Aero Bulk, because I do need a lot of Neo cards from my binders. So maybe next time when I make a purchase from him, we'll get his Neo era stuff. But yeah, that's the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like I said, I'm gonna be busy, so if you want to see me organizing, streaming, making a video about all this stuff once I figure out where my binders are gonna be, let me know in the comments. I really don't know. I don't know where to start. Probably with my hollows, and then figuring this out later in life. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I think this is an insane collection, and this is only like a 10th sliver of a 10th, like a 10th of a, like one 100th of this guy's like full collection. He's got some crazy insane stuff, so let me know in the comments what you would like to see from the channel with all this stuff. And I'm gonna be busy. I know I said that already, but hopefully you have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Now in the dark, all alone.